Aloha, my friends. This is Billy Wigley coming at you live from the 9th Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. Woohoo! All right, so you just got to work and it's Monday. You strolled in like a winner because you're always staying positive and you got yourself some skills because you're always watching this live stream every morning and you're picking up a little bit of skill, and habit number 6 is working out just fine for you. Synergy. And habit number 7 is paying dividends. Sharpen the saw. So you just strolled into work and suddenly a friend of yours, one of your colleagues that's working from home, suddenly calls you urgently and asks you, Billy, I forgot to save that spreadsheet with the chart and the sales for January and February on my desktop. Can you share it with me, bro? And you're like, yeah, no problem. So let's go right ahead and learn exactly how to share your Excel workbook. Woohoo! Ooh, I'm a little bit out of breath right now because I'm excited. Got a new Don't Get Mad, Get Skills live stream. Excited music getting going, and I got a little bit too excited, and now I'm a little bit out of breath. So now, let's start learning how to share this workbook right here. This is the workbook that your colleague called you panicking, saying they forgot to save it on their Onedrive, or save it on their laptop, or save it on their cloud. So we're talking about Office 365 right here. This is Excel 365. And we're going to go through the steps of sharing this workbook. There's all kinds of different ways you can share it. You can share it as an email that goes out. Well, hey, let's just take a look at it. So here we go. First of all, to share a workbook or to share a Word document or any one of your Microsoft Office 365 applications, in order for you to share and allow collaboration with other users and be able to take advantage of all the features that are available to you, you got to save your document to the cloud, to OneDrive specifically. Now, how do I know if my document is saved to the cloud? Well, just take a quick look up at the upper left-hand corner, right under the Home tab. You see that it says autosave. When the autosave is turned off, you know that it's not saving to the cloud. It's saving locally on your computer somewhere. Now let's go right ahead and click share. And how do I know that the document has to be saved to the cloud? Watch. So we're going to go right up to the upper right hand corner. And you see that you have comments and you have share. Now these comments are pretty cool. We'll do comments in another live stream. But this isn't the old school comments like back in the day. These are like mini chats within your cells. So let's click on share because that's what we're talking about today. We click on share and now take a look. Excel is asking us to upload to the cloud. So we know that we can upload to the cloud. Now I got 2 accounts, right? I got my business account, which is this one. And then I've got my personal account. Now it's showing us options for It's showing us options for how we want to share the workbook. And here it's showing us, hey look, if you just want to attach a copy of the Excel workbook and just send the whole workbook on over in an email, well, you can do that. Just click that button right there. You could also say, you know, look, I'm going to create a PDF out of it, attach it to an email and send it. So when you press this button right here, what's going to happen is, just like the image says, Excel is going to turn the whole workbook into a PDF, attach it to an email, and boop, send it on out. Well, in this case, we're going to go ahead and save to our OneDrive. And then now we're going to see what other options are available to us. So here we see where we can adjust our security settings. You always want to check your options, always, like I always say. When you left click, nothing happens. Right click, see what's available to you. Nothing happens, go to your options and see what options are available to you. Hey, let's just check out our options. Here we got to manage access. Well, we're not going to go there right now. Well, you know what? Let's go there right now because manage access is going to tell us some permissions that we can set. And it's telling us links given access, not showing any links. And the owner, me, Mr. Aloha, has direct access. Okay, cool. So now we can also change our settings right here. Who would you like this link to work for? So anyone with the link, that means that we can just copy this link and post it on a website or post it on our internet or text it to somebody or email it to somebody, and anybody can just click on that link and they'll be able to view this file. You can set it to say, hey, only people within my organization, right within don'tgetmadgetskills.com, are going to be allowed to view it. Maybe I gave people some access already, and only those people that I gave access to previously will have access to it. Or I can say, hey, only certain people can have access to it. Now, whenever you check any of these settings, once you click apply, then you're going to start seeing the options that go with that setting. Like, for example, specific people, when you click apply, it's going to say, what are the specific people that you want to allow? And then you start putting them in right there, and then you put in your message. So you can send to a group or specific email addresses. So let's escape out of here. Let me go back to share again. Now it's not asking me to save it, right? Because we already saved it. And if you notice, autosave is on. That's telling me we're saving to the cloud. So now let's check out our other options. Now we can say, I'm going to just say anyone with the link can open it. I'm going to keep that option available. And I'm going to allow editing. However, what if you only want this document to be viewable or accessible until a certain date? Well, you can set the expiration date right here and say, well, this link is going to expire on Friday the 23rd. And on Friday the 23rd, you can no longer have access to this link. It won't work anymore. I can also set a password for it so that only people that have the password can view it. And then you can say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to allow editing. It's going to expire on the 23rd. I'm not going to set a password, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to block the download. That means that you can just view it. View it online, you can just view it online. And then you can't download it. So there's a lot of options that you have. And whenever you check the different ways that you want to, who you would like this link to work for, it's going to change your options. We're going to keep it with anyone with the link. We're going to go ahead and allow editing. And I'm just going to say, you know what, this is going to expire tomorrow. So you better hurry up and take a look at it. And then I'm going to say apply. And now once we apply it, now we can go right ahead and say, hey, I'm going to send this to a specific person. I'm going to say I'm going to send it to whoever you want to send it to. And then you type a message and say, here's the link to the sheet you asked about. Hurry. The link expires. What did I say? Expires soon. I think we said the 23rd. Anyways, and then we just click send. And then they're going to get this email with that message, and the link is in it already. And then all they got to do is click on the link, and boom, it opens up inside the web, Excel Online, and then you can just go ahead and view it on your desktop app or whatever. You can just say, hey, look, I'm going to copy a link. And then when you copy a link, you can just paste it in the browser. I'm going to copy the link for now. And there's the link. And there's showing me the permissions, and it's showing me that it's going to expire tomorrow, the 20th. Okay, so let me go right ahead, copy that link. Let me go back to sharing again so we can take a look. Then you can also say, well, you know what, send it in Outlook. Boom. And it's going to go right ahead and open Outlook, and it's going to open an email and send that link. Now check this one out right here. You got to always be clicking on everything. You're never going to break Excel. You can just say, hey, I'm going to send a copy of the workbook. So it's just going to take the workbook and attach it to an email and just send that, just like that. Or PDF, guess what that does? Creates a PDF out of the workbook, attaches it to an email, and then sends it. So however you want to do it, you got options. So now let's go right ahead and let's open up a brand new incognito window in Chrome. So I've got my window open right here, and now let's go ahead and paste that shortcut or paste that link to our document. And remember, you can also use Bitly or any kind of URL shortener if you wanted to shorten the link. And then here we have it. And so let's allow, you gotta read these notifications, okay? Don't just go ahead and just click edit anyway unless you read it. In this case, yeah, I trust the author. Let's go ahead and edit it. And then now we can go ahead and start working in it. So once you sign into your Office 365 account, then you're going to be able to see the person that's editing the file, their name appear in here. Like right now, we know that Billy has the workbook open. So if Billy was to go back to the workbook and go right in here and let's see how this works, type, well, let's check and see our, yep, look at that right there. I'm collaborating. Let me go right ahead. And then it's going to appear right there, you know, that the connection's a little bit slow, but Billy's typing right there. Well, maybe Billy hasn't entered yet, right? So Billy needs to enter right here. Okay, y'all watch this closely. Let's see what happens here. Billy is going to enter. Remember, this is the workbook online that I'm sharing. This is the original workbook that I'm working in right now. So let's go right ahead and press enter. And what happened? We should be able to see. Type. Boom. Hey, there it is. There was just a little lag. Okay, there we have it. Excel never disappoints. And then here I can see, look, I can just click right here. Who's the guest contributor? I can click on them. I can go right ahead and see where they're at. So the guest contributor is typing right in here. Now I can just go back to my Excel, and here I see it's indicated that somebody's working in this. All right, so there you have it, my friends. Just like that. That's how you share a workbook in Excel. And remember, my friends, don't be scared. When in doubt, left click, nothing happens. Right click, nothing happens. Check your options. There's tons of features in Excel, and here at Don't Get Mad, Get Skills, we spend our days finding easy solutions, finding shortcuts, finding trips that are going to make your Excel ability, Excel skills, and career catapult to the next level. So check us out every day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. for some new Excel success tips. My friends, as always, I love you. And remember, keep on learning and don't get mad. Get skills. Aloha.